I want to ask you about layoffs. So UPS is cutting 12,000 jobs. Wayfair is cutting 13% of their workforce. Macy's, Amazon, Google, Citibank, Blackstone, they're all announced layoffs. The president talks about how he's added back all the jobs lost in the pandemic and created 5.4 million jobs. What's the level of concern that 2024 will be that wave of layoffs that we're going to start to see?
So look, I'm certainly not going to speak to every company that you just named, but if you look at, and you just stated, if you look at under this, obviously he takes that very seriously, any layoff, right? He understands what that means to a family and how that could affect a family. But the president has also done a lot of work to get this economy going again, right? He's done a lot of work to make sure that this economy is being built from the bottom up, middle out. He's put, if some of this piece of legislation that I've talked about talks about making sure that workers are being paid fairly, right? That wages are competitive, right? That they are good paying union jobs, and we see that. So it's not just those 14 million jobs. Many of those jobs are good paying jobs, right? That meet the moment that the Americans need. And remember, let's not forget, when the president walked into this administration, the economy was in tailspin. He had to turn that around. So obviously, we're always concerned hearing about layoffs, but at the same time, we are trying to build an economy that works for all and leaves no one behind. And you see that whether it's in the CHIPS and Science Act, whether it's the bipartisan infrastructure legislation, make sure that those jobs are good paying jobs, good union jobs, and many of them you don't need a college education, so that's really important as well.